Hello and welcome to this week's problems. The first one, we've got Megan and Chen washing cars. Megan gets £39, Chen gets £55. So I'm going to draw those two amounts. So we've got Megan's 39, we've got Chen's a little bit bigger, 55. They share what they get equally between them. How much did each of them get? So they need to put their money together. That will give us a new number. Then once we've got that new number, we then need to halve it because they're sharing it equally. Now in the next one we've got Alfie. He's buying 2 books. I'm going to draw 2 books. 1, 2. Now we know that they're the same price each. He pays with a £10 note. So I'm going to draw that because his books come out of his £10 note, so they're underneath it. And he gets £2.30 change. So if I know he gets £2.30 change out of his £10, I know how much he spent out of his £10. Or I can work it out by subtracting that £2.30 away from his £10. Once I've got this number here, because these two are equal, I can just divide by 2, and that will give me the price of 1 book. Now we've got a shop selling jars of honey and honey dippers, and Chen, he buys 3 jars of honey. So I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3 jars of honey, and he also buys a dipper. Dipper on the end. So I've got my honey, and my dipper. We know the total cost was £5.40, so everything he bought cost £5.40. The only thing we know the cost of is this dipper on the end, which is 75p. So if I take the cost of that dipper away from £5.40, I can work out what the honey cost. So if I take away my 75p, that will tell me the price of my honey. Then of course there were 3 jars of honey, so I'll need to divide that price by 3, and that will tell me how much each jar of honey cost. Right, here we've got Megan buying a cake and 2 biscuits. So I'm going to draw my cake. I'm going to draw my 1, 2 biscuits on the end. So I've got my biscuit here and my biscuit here. Now I know that all this costs 90p, but I also know that a cake costs 15p more than a biscuit. Now, to work out how much each thing costs on its own seems at the moment a bit confusing. So I'm going to imagine now that the cake doesn't cost 15p more than a biscuit. I'm going to imagine that my cake has been reduced, so it's had 15p off. Then I've got my 2 biscuits, and now everything costs the same. And now instead of costing 90p for everything, it would have to be 90p. Take away that 15p, that'll give me 75p. So if everything cost the same, and there was 3 of them, I would do 75p divided by 3, which would give me 25p. Now imagine that the shop decided that they were going to put that 15p back on top of the price of the cake. Then I would need to have my 25p cake. They're going to now make it 15p more. That would make my cake cost 40p. My biscuits now cost 25p still. I can check that it all adds up to 90p, which it does, because 25p and 25p makes 50, add on the 40, makes 90p. So now all I need to work out is how much a cake and a biscuit cost. Can't remember if this question actually got put on the sheet or not, but if it didn't, then you can have a go at it now by pressing pause, come back and see if you got the right answer. We've got 20% of Megan's number is 64. Now because I'm working in percentages and I've got a multiple of 10, I'm going to draw 10 boxes. I've not actually got quite enough in my little grid there, so I'm just going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 boxes. And a 20%, which is 2 of those boxes, is 64. So 20% is 64, which means 10% is half of that, which is 32. Now you've got a few ways that you can work out 50% of the number. You could put 32 in 5 of the boxes, because 5 tens are 50%. you could put 32 in these two, you could double it to make 40% and then add one of them on for the 50%. You could work out 100% by timesing 32 by 10 and then half it to give you 50%. All of the methods should get you to the same answer.